Hi everyone, my name is AJ, also known as Jersey M3P on Instagram. Here with me today is my 2020 Tesla Model 3 performance. I used to be big into modifying cars back in the early 2000s. I had a 98 Acura Integra that I modified and took all around the show circuit, and then once that car was done, I slowly started to get out of cars. When the Tesla came out, I bought it not really thinking I was going to do anything to it until 500 miles into having the car, I dented a rim, and then I was like, well, I'm not going to pay $800 for a brand new rim from the factory. I was like, I might as well get rims, and then from there it just kind of rolled on. I started looking around and started to realize, there's not a big aftermarket car part scene for Teslas. And I think part of the reason is a lot of shops won't work on Teslas. They're scared of it or whatnot. I mean, a Tesla's another car. The electrical system is something completely different, but in terms of like suspension and things like that, it's all the same as like an Audi or a BMW. Factory Tesla wheels are very heavy. So even by going custom wheels, by going a little bit wider wheels, we're actually able to drop the weight on the wheels, so that actually helped improve range. Obviously, less rolling weight means less energy for the car to use. Everything is sitting on the car nicely in a custom offset to really give that fitted look of the tires and the wheel when the car is dropped to the ground. Suspension-wise, I went ahead and decided to go with a full air ride suspension. Originally, had wanted to do coilovers, but decided, here in New Jersey, a lot of potholes and everything, and with the kit being somewhat rare, I wanted to be able to protect it from different bumps in the road, so I decided to do air suspension. So within the air suspension, we have air demand struts and airbags, 2 air tanks from Seamless, a 4-gallon and a half-gallon, and then those are all done in a custom enclosure in the front trunk of the Tesla by none other than Rat for Life, who is well known in the air ride suspension world, and also is located right here in New Jersey. The car is outfitted with a Artisan Spirits from Japan complete lip kit. It is their carbon fiber version. They do make it in a fiberglass and a carbon fiber version. I wanted to go ahead and get the carbon fiber version. Figured it would be a little bit more rare. I think there's maybe only this is actually maybe one of 5 in the country that's full carbon. The LEDs under the car, as well as in the interior of the car, are fully customizable LEDs. I use the Ghost module that's available on the iPhone to be able to control all the lighting. We went ahead and did a Expel Stealth paint protection film, wrapped the entire car to prevent any type of scratches from rock chips, keys, runaway shopping carts, things like that. The car is accented with a couple of carbon fiber pieces from modified Tesla, replacement mirror caps in an M3 style. Got the door handles in carbon, camera covers in carbon. I'd like to thank Dave, my buddy over at Rangecraft Kitchen Hood Vents, for actually making some mirror finish like lightweight aluminum that we actually cut out in the honeycomb pattern that sits under the front hood. On the interior, we could start off with fabric on the roof lining. That was done by Matt Schaefer over at Mosaic Design. We went ahead and decided to redo the roof liner in a light gray Alcantara fabric. That first kind of production run also came with Alcantara. I don't know why they removed it, maybe to cut costs. All the carbon fiber bits inside, so the dash, my whole center console, all carbon fiber done by, again, Electric Speed Design. And then on the interior, one of my favorite pieces is my steering wheel. That's from a company called TAW Customs out in Arizona.
What is your favorite part of the whole thing?
Yeah, my favorite part, that's a great question. I gotta go to as my favorite, I gotta go to the audio system in the trunk. It sounds great, it looks great, it's artistic, there's so much detail in it. I get wowed every time I open my trunk. I've got a 10-inch Illusion Audio Carbon C10 XL subwoofer. That's all powered by 2 full-cal amps. One's a Class A amp, another one's a Class D amp. The feeling of when you listen to the audio is as if you're standing right in front of the artist, kind of when they're recording their actual music, or maybe first row on stage at a concert. This past year has been my first kind of year on the circuit. I think every car show that we went to, we've actually taken home a trophy. And then most recently, just this past week, there was a virtual car show, and the car actually placed #1 within the top 10. So just missing out on best of show against other cars with engines and stuff like that you can modify. I guess my point is I wanted to kind of be that ambassador of showing the Tesla community that you can actually modify cars, and we're a community that tries to kind of do DIY stuff and then kind of show the world and show other Tesla owners that you can modify these.